Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're going to be talking about Officer Cunningham, which will now be called CLEVERPIG, about him assaulting a man, then having to arrest him because if he assaulted him, then he needs a reason. So he arrested him for being called tough guy.
Scared for our safety. I'm scared for my kids.
Yeah, tough guy.
What's that?
A confrontation between a police officer and a citizen last night.
You want to arrest me because I called you tough?
An officer allegedly assaulting the man.
Cool, tough guy. Yeah.
He is very dangerous, and I don't think he should have a badge.
Welcome back to the Lackluster Channel. On March 12th in Denora, Pennsylvania, police were called to assist with a family dispute. Sean was alerted to the incident and went to the location because his 73-year-old grandmother was involved.
Franzalio heard there was an altercation at his grandmother's house and police were called. He says he showed up to help de-escalate the situation.
This is a bunch of older frightened ladies. I just wanted to go up there and, make sure everything was okay.
When he arrived, he questioned the way the police were treating his grandmother.
An altercation broke out there between two family members. He says that's when one of the officers on scene became aggressive.
And as officers began escalating the encounter, he began recording.
She'd have to evict you if she wants to get you out.
Yeah, well, we're leaving Friday, but can you make sure he leaves because he's going to try to do something? Sean.
Then I'll leave. That's fine. Can I walk past Jens or you just gonna get scared?
So as soon as the other woman said he should leave, he said he was going to leave. He didn't have to. He was on the sidewalk, so he was legally allowed to be where he is. But he said that he'll leave.
No, come on.
You big guy. Buddy's pushing like 60. Calm down, bro. Huh?
See, Sean, hold on, Louis.
What?
If you want to be just an asshole, then get
I didn't say anything.
You don't live here. You want to come in.
I asked you if I could safely pass.
You can go.
Yeah, you want to make smart comments? Go ahead.
Okay.
So this guy comes right up to him. I don't think he's a cop. I think he's someone that lives there on the phone, comes right up to him and starts something. And he's like, you're like 60 years old, back off. Then the cops start, if you want to do something or escalate something, or he didn't do anything yet. He just said that, can he pass safely without scaring them?
Thank you. Thank you.
You don't have to have an attitude about it.
Yeah, have a good night.
Have a great one.
Make sure you put it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, it will be.
Cunningham, by the way,
Yeah, tough guy.
What's that?
I said, yeah, tough guy.
Oh, do you want to call me a tough guy?
You want to arrest me because I called you tough?
No, I'm just, I don't understand what your problem is.
Hey.
You come in
Hey.
you came,
So now
that's
you're
right, I'm
walking up
right
on
here.
me.
I am. I'm
Yeah.
standing here.
Oh, so you can walk freely up to me. Cool. Tough guy. Yeah.
So the escalator here was the cop. The guy was just talking to the cop like the cop was talking to him. The cop escalated everything, coming up to him and being in his face and everything. Then he called him tough guy, and the cop smacked his camera out of his hand.
After the phone was knocked to the ground, Sean was handcuffed by another officer as tough guy Cunningham came within inches of his face, challenging him to do something.
He just kept antagonizing me, asking me to do something. He just kept saying, do something, do something. And I just thought we were engaged in a civil conversation, but then he punched my phone out my hand and he stepped to my face after. He stepped in my face, but I put my hands behind my back for his partner to arrest me.
Sean was charged with disorderly conduct and obstructing the law.
So CLEVERPIG was the one doing disorderly conduct, and the guy never obstructed the law. The cop came up to him. He never got into the cop's personal space back there. He never tried to get on the property. Nothing.
Though calling an officer a, quote, tough guy does not constitute grounds for disorderly conduct or obstruction of justice under state law. When questioned about the incident, the police chief claimed that tough guy Cunningham had only worked for the department since August.
Now, the chief says while the situation could have been handled differently, at no time did Officer Cunningham use excessive force.
Are you high or just incredibly stupid?
Going on to say that when Cunningham grabbed Franzalio to handcuff him, his phone fell to the ground.
Now that police chief is a total stupid pig. You could clearly see in the video that he smacked him. The phone flew and hit the ground. He didn't drop it.
And right there is where we have a serious disconnect in what Sean and witnesses say happened and what tough guy Cunningham claims.
But I put my hands behind my back for his partner to arrest me.
When Cunningham grabbed Franzalio to handcuff him,
I put my hands behind my back.
His phone fell to the ground.
For his partner to arrest me.
Cunningham grabbed Franzalio.
Put my hands behind my back for his partner to arrest me. I mean, like, that was a clear abuse of power. I just hope this sheds light on his actions and some type of reform can be taken.
Probably not. Especially as Tough Guy's story is that he was grabbing Sean to handcuff him, but it was Tough Guy's partner that applied the handcuffs.
500 street fights and you can consider yourself a legitimate tough guy.
The fact that Chief relies on this story is disheartening, especially when we view the event after the phone falls to the ground.
I'm standing here.
Oh, so you can walk freely up to me. Cool, tough guy. Yeah.
Sean, come on. Do something. Sean, come on. Do something.
Oh my, bro, now he's down in f***ing handcuffs.
Do something.
This is going to be a beautiful lawsuit. Beautiful.
Now CLEVERPIG needs the other guy to do something, because he needs to justify that he hit him, even though, you know, he says that he never hit him, and that idiot of a police chief believes him.
Oh, it seems to me like you were interfering in our investigation.
I left. And I was walking away when you...
You were not walking away. You wanted to make comments and everything else. Do you have ID on you?
Huh? No, it's not on me.
You don't have ID on you at all?
Smell like marijuana.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's the one that said I shot the gun off? No, it's the one with the stickers on the side. It's an older cop though. Can I at least have his stuff that he has? You have not been at all.
So you want to get aggressive if you want to smell like marijuana. Really?
It's all on recording.
Good.
That was straight to Facebook Live.
Good. I'm glad.
Perfect.
We're sure that was just an accident, right, Chief?
Stupid.
A few moments after this, Sean's sister showed up to the scene as well, and Tough Guy was still raging out over being called a tough guy.
She showed up to check on her grandmother as well.
I asked what was going on with my 73-year-old grandmother because she got kicked out of her house. So I was kind of confused on what was going on. And he just came at me hot style, like really hot style.
Now, when asked, the chief did not know why Franzalio was being arrested.
What?
Meanwhile, an investigation is ongoing and Officer Cunningham is still on the job.
All right, go for it, tough guy.
Unfortunately for us, hot style tough guy is still employed. But unfortunately for him, not only is there no statute concerning annoying the police, in order to convict Sean of his charges, the state is going to have to prove that Sean intended to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm by fighting, threatening, using unreasonable noise, obscene language or gestures, or by creating a hazardous condition. And at this point, without a corrupt judge or prosecutor, it'll be hard to do that. However, those seem to be pretty popular as well lately.
You wanna know what tough looks like? I'm the definition of tough.
Outside of that, the only other thing that Tough Guy might have to prove is to his peers that he still believes in American values, such as free speech and the right to be free from unlawful seizures.
Cool, tough guy. Yeah.
After this incident, multiple posts on Facebook from citizens in the area shared other stories about Officer Cunningham.
Have a great one.
Make sure you put it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, it will be.
Cunningham, by the way.
Alleging that this isn't the first time he's been involved in an incident alleging misconduct. A quick search for Officer Cunningham in the area shows that he's been an officer with multiple departments, suggesting that once he's worn out his welcome, he just hops over to the next township. Also in the comments was this video, which alleges that another Denora officer responded to her brother's home for a welfare check just this past January.
Please get away from me, man. I'm not going no fucking station. I didn't do nothing.
I had like 3 callers on you, bro.
I didn't do nothing. I swear to God, I didn't do nothing. Fine.
I had 3 callers on you.
You not do nothing. Go away. Hey!
Roll over!
Hey!
Roll over!
Hey!
Roll over!
I have no further information on the second video, but the day after the tough guy incident, the mayor called for all officers to wear their issued body cams.
As mayor, I'm issuing an executive directive that all borough police officers shall wear the body worn cameras effective immediately.
So the cops had body cams, but they could choose not to wear them? That's a waste of money. Now they have to wear them, now that it's too late. If this would have been caught in body cam, they would have seen him hit the phone.
This is to help both our residents and our police officers.
This whole thing is silly, as the department has the body cams, they just haven't been wearing them. Which means if Sean wasn't recording, he would have no possible chance of a defense. So remember, always record your interactions with agents of the state. Sure, for some reason, some of them still take it personally, but imagine how differently this case could have ended if it were never filmed.
So even at this point, the police chief does not know why this guy was arrested. I mean, this is like a month later, or, this is so dumb. Now, this guy, the victim, hasn't gone to court as of yet that I can see for this. So hopefully everything gets kicked out for him. But the police chief looks like he's not going to do anything about this, and the mayor certainly looks like he's not going to do anything about this. So only the public opinion, I guess, is what's important here. And that's going to be it, because the pig says something, the victim says something else, and people are going to believe the clever pig, of course. Check out Lackluster's page. I use his videos quite a bit. He is amazing. I'll leave a link to his page and this video in the description. What do you think of this? Do you think this cop should have been charged with assault? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon, where for $1 a month you can get my videos a week in advance with other perks coming. Thank you.